2, eyes on you. What is going on, new money? Hope you guys are doing well, having a great day no matter where it is you are tuning in from in the world. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. You could be anywhere. You are here, and I appreciate that. If you guys appreciate me making this content, however regular it has been recently, make sure you guys throw a like on the video, drop some comments, all that good stuff. Max engage goes a long way. Going to start bringing you guys more content coming back soon, I promise. Taking a long time. It's had a lot going on, but I should be back to making some more regular content coming up next few weeks. We shall see. Anyways, going to go ahead and get into today's video. Going to take a look at some of the most popular coins, how they're doing on the day, then some of the biggest gainers and losers, and taking a look at PI coin specifically, doing some basic TA in my opinions, of course, and none of this is financial advice. Please always do your own research. I'm just some dude giving you their 2 cents on the market and what they think is going on. So please do your own research. Then I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find any updates on Pi Network on their X or on Google, anything that's just not basic price action talk. See if I can find anything exciting, any updates. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the day. If I say things are sideways, that means it's plus or minus 2% on the day. I consider that sideways in the crypto world. We'll go ahead and start off with, let me get one last refresh in here. Bitcoin is sideways, down that 2% exactly on the line. Ethereum up 2.4% on the day. Altcoin season inbound. XRP down about sideways. BNB sideways. Solana sideways. Dogecoin up 7.8% on the day. Tron up 2.5%. Cardano sideways. What's good, Ronald? Hope you're doing well, bro. Let me know your thoughts on the market. Let me know your thoughts on Pi Network. How you're feeling about it in the short term. Cardano sideways. Hyperliquid is down 4.5% on the day. Interesting. XLM, wow, down 10% on the day. Sui down 6.5% on the day. Chainlink up 2.5% on the day. HBAR down 6% on the day. Bitcoin Cash up 2.5%, as well as AVAX up 2.5%. And Litecoin sideways, ton sideways. Polkadot sideways. Where's our Pi coin? Monero down 5.5% on the day. Oh no, Crow sideways. Where's Pi Network in the 44 spot? That's because everything else has been ripping. Pi's pretty much just been sideways. It is sideways today, but it's up 2% if I'm being more specific about it. Look at those bounces. Could be a decent chart. Like to see those bouncing off certain resistance. What am I looking for? Pi USD right here. Let me trade. That's nice to see. This looks like, okay, we could be in for, yeah. Could be in for a reversal here. Maybe it had the all-time lows at 42 cents. To me, this is looking pretty good, although we have bounced twice off of 46 cents. I'm just going to put a horizontal line in there. This is the 5-minute candles. All right, just don't do it. All right, boop. All right, I guess 46 cents is another thing for us to look at if we can break through there or not. Let's go ahead and check out the daily. Whoa. Ronald says he thinks Pi short-term sideways, long-term up, up, up. I'd have to agree with that. I would also have to agree with that. I'm thinking sideways for sure. I mean, this has been a beautiful accumulation zone. I think we'll look back at this time last few months and be like, wow, wish we had accumulated more. Let's see, on the daily, this would be a green day. If we could close above, what is that, 44 cents, 44.50? That would be sweet. The overall, kind of a downtrend though still, so hopefully this is the beginning of a reversal. We shall see. Let's go ahead and check out the 4-hour. But what I'm looking at is it would be nice if we could break above this 46 cents mark. Now we just bounced off of twice to come back down. And as long as we stay above 44 cents, I feel pretty good as well. So we'll see what happens in the short term. Going up above 46 cents and closing would be sweet though. Let's go ahead and check out the hour. Again, kind of looks like we're hitting a reversal to me. We're bouncing off. I don't have my mouse around me. We're bouncing off, what is this? Let me just go ahead and put a line down. Bum, bum, bum. Put it bump. Guess about 43 cents. long as we stay above that, that'd be sweet. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me go ahead, flip it to the 5-minute again, and then I'll go ahead, get on to the news portion of things. Quit wasting your guys' time. I'm not a big TA guy. I'm a DCA guy, buy conviction plays. That's where my strengths are for sure. Just wait for things to rip and then sell, take some profits after they do some X's in the bull market. That's definitely where the money's at. Yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking. If we could go above 46 cents, that'd be sweet today. I'd feel pretty good about that. Oops, let me go over to X. Make sure you guys are following me on X. We got Joe Unchained. My followers have been growing like crazy. I'm grinding on X, I'll be honest. I'm just grinding on X, trying to get monetized on X. Then I'll focus on YouTube more. I just got to get this grind out of the way for X. Get my street cred up. Like, I'm playing. All right, let's go ahead. Check out Pi Network. See if they had any posts. Ooh, here we go. 5 hours ago. Let's get it. Pi Day 2025 saw incredible participation for the Ecosystem Challenge and feature releases like Pi App Studio and Ecosystem Directory Staking. Read more here. Here we go. All right, it's a not too long of an article. I'm just going to read the whole thing. This was released yesterday. Pi 2-Day 2025 recap. Yes, love to see it. Love these recaps. Usually get some pretty good numbers out of here. This is from the Pi Network, the Pi Core team themselves. The article begins to say the Pi 2-Day 2025 Ecosystem Challenge ran from June 28th to July 7th, celebrating and highlighting Pi 2-Day's various ecosystem and utility supporting updates. The challenge took pioneers through various new features and helped them explore the Pi ecosystem and Pi products. Pioneers also received fun digital prizes after completing certain tiers of steps. Ooh, fuck. I should have done them. I knew I should have done them. They're probably going to airdrop you some money or something if you do those. Just saying. The 8-step Pi 2-Day Ecosystem Challenge walked pioneers through Pi 2-Day's new releases, Pi App Studio, Ecosystem Directory Staking, updated node tools, and more. 2.6 million pioneers started the challenge, and 761,000 powered through every step to claim this year's limited edition username, badge, and color. Oh, they're lit. Participation was strong across regions, showing community engagement and eagerness to explore and test new utilities as soon as they launch. Nice. Pi App Studio, AI app creation at scale. So they're going to talk a little bit about the AI apps that they've integrated. I really like this stuff, actually. Let me know how you guys feel about it. I am super bullish on this. I don't think it's talked about enough. I don't think they get enough credit. I still don't know, though, where the processing takes place and how that's getting paid for. But anyways, one of the major launches of Pi 2-Day 2025 was Pi App Studio, a no-code AI-assisted platform which enables anyone, regardless of technical background, to build and own functional apps in Pi's decentralized ecosystem. Since the launch of Pi App Studio, over 7,600 chatbot apps and 14,100 custom apps were created and published. Cool. More than 34,800 individual pioneers created apps, including unpublished projects. These apps demonstrate how grassroots innovation can flourish when access to app creation without the need for technical background opens up. For example, here are a few apps created by the community that are functional, useful, and fun. We have Pi Tries, a game where blocks fall and you clear lines by fitting them together, just like Tetris. Black Hole, a chatbot with information on space and the universe. Cool. Healthy Life, a chatbot to help pioneers stay healthy. Flappy Flat Pie Bird, a game where you fly a bird between two walls for high scores. So 2 of the 4 are knockoffs of games, but it's okay. We'll take it. No, pioneers should note that Pi Network does not and has not verified, evaluated, endorsed, or reviewed App Studio apps that are available for access through the Pi browser for any reason or purpose. Your use of these apps is at your own risk, and we strongly encourage you to use caution when using them. So that brings you to the question of, are there any hackers? Is there any malicious data scraping or, anything like that that's being done? I wonder. Another Pi 2-Day 2025 release was Ecosystem Directory Staking, a platform level utility allowing businesses and users to boost the ranking of Pi apps in the ecosystem interface by staking Pi tokens on the mainnet blockchain. So I guess it's going to be a pay to win type of staking system, just like any other staking system. Over 37.7 million Pi was staked in total, with over 25 million Pi still actively staked, and over 16,700 unique pioneers across 1,450 separate apps. Nice. Getting towards the end of the article here. The staking feature introduced a community-driven way to surface apps and services that pioneers and businesses want to promote and support. Utility-driven community. These are the last two paragraphs, and I'll go ahead and give my thoughts. Thank you to all the pioneers who explored new features, created apps, shared their apps via Fireside Forum, and staked Pi to support the ecosystem. This year's challenge reflected continued community interest in contributing to Pi's ecosystem growth and utility expansion. With thousands of apps created, millions of Pi staked, and strong global participation in the ecosystem challenge, Pi 2 Day 2025 highlighted how new tools and programs are being used actively by the community. These outcomes also demonstrate the ongoing role of pioneers in the use and testing of products, providing feedback and supporting ecosystem. Sorry, there's a bug on my screen. And supporting ecosystem development through usage and participation. Nice. So overall, I think this was cool. A lot of numbers thrown at us. I guess the ones that they highlighted are 2.6 million people started, 750,000, a little bit above that. Finished all the steps. They got a limited edition badge. I'm pissed at myself that I didn't do that. Let me know if you guys did all the app stuff, got the little badge. It's okay, I'm sure there will be more things. Over 7,600 chat bots. That's cool. 14,000 custom apps. It's pretty good, I'd say. How do you guys feel about this? Let me know your guys' thoughts on Pi 2 Day. Wow, 3 people still here. Usually everybody leaves when I start reading the articles like that. Appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure you guys max engage if you wouldn't mind helping me out. Is this gonna get my keyboard? Hello? All right, let's go Pi Network. See what else we got. Or let's see some people's thoughts on this. I got a fake Dr. Altcoin follow the other day. I thought it was me. Or I thought it was really him. It wasn't me. Picture this. Let me repost that. Picture this. We're both naked, banging on the bedroom door. All right, let's go. Top responses recently. USA is becoming crypto capital. That has nothing to do with Pi Coin, although maybe they are US based crypto. A lot of their servers are based on the US, they say. One of the major launches of Pi 2 Day app was Pi App Studio, a no-code AI-assisted platform which enables anyone, regardless of technical background, to build and own functional apps in Pi's decentralized ecosystem. Nice, just a little summary of what was just said. Vietnam's #1 national television station announced that Pi will surpass, wow, really? That's crazy. Will surpass BTC, ETH, nice. Vietnam is bullish on Pi. They're so bullish on it. Gotta go check out Vietnam. Donald Trump has done it. USA is a crypto capital of the world, baby. Had some big legislation passed today, as I'm sure you guys have seen. We had, I don't think all 3 of the acts passed, but I know that the Genius Act, as well as one of the stablecoin acts, passed the Congress in US and got the presidential signature. So that's pretty cool. Open mainnet. I believe we are actually in an open mainnet. I don't know why people keep saying this, but anyways. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think. The big news seems to be the talk of all the AI apps. It's pretty massive. Who will be the first to list Pi, Binance, or Coinbase? I'm curious too. Let me know what you guys think. If it even matters to you or not. Do you care? Pi Network is the only platform that can handle this scaling requirements, not Ripple's. It's probably not true. But this is bullish to see all these apps being built on Pi Network. 14,000 apps. That is no joke. Let me go on over, see if I can find anything excited. Pi Network news. Let's see if I can find anything exciting over here. Last 24 hours, what am I doing? Go straight to filters. Price crashing, block DAG, grab, no vesting. Let's go ahead and check out this overview. Even though I just kind of went over the article, let's see what their overview says. The blog noted that more than 2.6 million pioneers took part in Pi 2 Day, 750,000 finished. Participation was strong across regions, strong community engagement, and eagerness to explore and test new utilities as soon as they launch. Nice. It was mostly focused, yeah, on the app, the Pi app. But yeah, they did also talk about staking. I forgot about that. So a new staking service, I guess, different from what's already available. Not really sure what the difference is, to be honest with you, but there's a directory, ecosystem directory staking. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that as well. Although staking, it's priced down 10%, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Accumulate, baby. DCA all day. Yeah, nothing else too crazy is going on. Just mostly people talking about Pi 2-day. Let me know your guys' thoughts on Pi 2-day. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the price, how you're feeling short term, long term. Do you have any price targets? Do you guys have any goals? Or have you guys built any apps? Did you do the Pi 2-day challenges? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to try doing a better job of answering each and every one of the comments that isn't spam. I try and delete those. I've been pretty bad about it recently, admittedly. But anyways, guys, that's been pretty much everything from me this time. What's going on? We got more people in the building. Catch me most likely tomorrow or Sunday or both. I might take off a day though. I just need a day to myself while I'm wrapping up at where I'm staying. But catch me one of those days. I try and do these every other day. Around 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. EST is usually when they end up being, but it kind of varies. So make sure you guys turn on notifications, all that good stuff. As always, guys, it's been Joe Unchained from New Money Crypto. We all know that there's smart money, dumb money, old money. Years from now, they'll be calling you new money. Until then, I'm going to have to catch you on a video soon. Much love. Peace.